Hello all, welcome to this course on ISTB Foundation level examination preparation. This is a chapter 6 tool support for testing, and in this video we are going to see a brief about benefits and risks of test automation. Alright, so far we have covered these two, and this is the third video in this chapter. So benefits and risk of the test automation. Okay, yeah, sorry. So this is a one benefits and risk of the test automation. All right, so it's a very simple actually. As you may see, the reduction of the repetitive manual work, consistency and repeatability, objective assessment, access to information about testing. So this is a benefit. All right, say if there is some automation, definitely the manual work reduction is a key. That's the first one, right? Second is consistency. So how many times you keep on execute, it will give a same result if the software is stable. So that is a second point, that is stability or a consistency that they have given. And third one is the objective assessment. So that's again there will be a if you execute even at 10 times, you'll have the same set of answer, you will get the same set of report again if the software is stable. That's what the objective assessment. Then easier access to information about the testing. Definitely there will be kind of a log, the html logs, or ascii files or blf files, whatever it is, it will be very easy for you to retrieve and look upon. So that is a benefits. But risk, of course, risk plays a major role. Whatever, if it is a very good or a very valuable product, but still you have always, you should have an eye on a potential risk that can cause. So it includes, first is unrealistic. Definitely it will be unrealistic. Say if you are giving some run, what happens, you just give a run and you can leave for the entire day. It will keep on execute and it will give you the result. Of course, yeah, at the end of the day, by looking at the results, you can be happy. Either it may be a pass or fail, or if it is error, you have to work upon, but still it will be unrealistic. So that is a one major disadvantage. Then time, cost, effort for the initial introduction, it will be very higher, right? So if you want to introduce some testing practices in your project, so it will definitely take a lot of time, or the initial, not only time, also cost and effort, human effort. So that is one potential risk. Then time effort needed to achieve the significant and continuous benefit, also it will be underestimated. Say for example, if you work for 2 months, and for the to achieve the 2 months productivity, at least it will take some 3 to 4 months. It depends upon the workload. All right, so that is what they mean here. The effort required to maintain the test work products generated by the tool may be underestimated again. So the effort required by the maintain the test product work. So say for example, mm, if something, if you giving automated, and the product, the test product has been generated, right? So it needs some special attention to take care, because if you make any mistakes over there, again that will throw some error, some issues. So that is what it has to be taken care, and the compatibility is very higher. Then the tool may be relied on too much. Again, once it started, then the manual testing part the dependency will become higher, so that we for everything we'll keep on go for automation. So obviously there will be much, on a certain point of time, if the doesn't exist, then the complete manual effort, it will be a bigger challenge, and it deals a lot. So the version control also a matter. If it is automation, definitely you have to keep eye on the version, whether the new version will be supported or not, whether the old version can be replicated to new or not. So the version is again another parameter which has to be taken care. Then relationship and interoperability issues between the critical tools may be neglected. So that is, if there is any, again it is a compatibility, the main compatibility. So if there is any interoperability within the system, then it will be a major, and for resolving it will take more time. the tool vendor may go out of the business. Say for example, today you purchase a tool, all right, the tool you purchase today, and after a year, next year, the vendor is going out of the business, he's no more in the business. So where you will going for the support, and how you get the issue fixed. So those are all the point which is in the potential risk of the automation. But if it is a manual, no problem, you can only do. So there is no dependencies, right? So the vendor may provide a poor response for the support. Again, if you have a support on a your deadline is very near, and your uh, tool provider is not giving proper support for the upgrades or the defect fixes, that also another headache. Then a open source project may be suspended. Again, if you are using a open source, it may be suspended, and they on a overnight they just charge some, 1,000 bucks or 2,000 bucks. That is, your project is not able to handle the time, or financially you need so many approvals. Then again, that will be another problem. All right. Then a new platform or technology may not be supported by the tool. So if the upgrades has been given, and if it is not compatible with your machine, then that is also an issue. And finally, if there is no clear ownership of the tool for maintaining or the update. So on some, some benefit, by looking at some benefits, you purchase the tool, but later on you may not have a clear ownership, or no one to support. Again, support we have already seen, right? So if those kind of issues, then those causes a problem with testing. So these are all the potential risks. So I'm not telling, or ISTQB syllabus is not telling these all the issues will happen. It is not like that. These are the potential risk. But on what are the ways that you have to avoid these risks, yes, that will be our upcoming videos, like principles of selecting any tools. All right, so that's all about this video. If you have any questions, you can get back to me, so that we'll try to find your query as soon as possible. And yeah, stay tuned, and the next video we'll see the rest.